Thank you, friends. Thank you, relatives. Thank you, family. I just want to remind everybody that this is a peaceful demonstration and that we are in no way opposed to the fish farm industry if they are doing it on land, which has proven to be very, very successful and doable. We just want them out of our waters. We want them to stop spreading diseases. We want them to stop harming our sand beaches. We want them to stop damaging our environment. The Nunde's First Nation has taken the very steps in proving that this industry can be done on land. We don't talk about it enough. That there's a business over there called XALA that is successfully raising Atlantic salmon on land. There is no reason why these farms have to be in our oceans anymore. And XALA technology is going worldwide. So we want to be very clear on that. And we want government to have an exit strategy for the employees of these farms so that the transition, they will have support in the transition. The government has to come up with a plan on how to come up with funds to worry about the families, the workers that are going to be affected by this move to land. So we want to be very clear on that. We want and are thinking about their needs as well. Because this is something that can divide us. People can say that we aren't worrying about the people that are going to lose jobs. We are worrying about that. And so we want to be very, very clear on that. Technology is proven that we can do this on land now. There is absolutely no reason for them to be in the waters harming our wild stocks anymore. I want you to also go on to the website XAN'S AWINAKOla Facebook page, and I want you to like it and spread it to all of your family and friends so that the world can come and support us in this effort. Once again, this is for our children and our children yet unborn. This isn't for us. And for those of you that are just arriving, a second site is being occupied as we speak in Fife Sound. And this is being occupied by a totally separate nation, a nation that I come from, the Musqueam-Outzawadino of Kinkum Inlet and Guilford Island. So not only do we have one site occupied now, we also have a second. I also want to encourage everybody to educate our families on this issue. This is the one thing that we can unite for. We have to encourage more of our membership, more of our families, more of our people to get involved. Because the bigger the number, the stronger we're going to be. And they will have to listen to us. I really want to stress that next week we bring a friend. Everybody should be bringing a friend next week. And I'll say once again, the Facebook page, XAN'S AWINAKOla, is where you can get info from.
Every Tuesday at 7.
Every Tuesday at 7 as well. we are having meetings at the council hall. We would love to see you there. We would love to hear your ideas on how we could move forward, because we are stronger with your voice. Council hall, Tuesday at 7. Love to see you there, friend. If you are in fact interested in being one of the people that want to go out and support in occupying, please let us know, because we can organize that.
We're heading back. Say anything? Did you want to say anything?
Can I have everybody's attention, please? We got a very good friend, Marino, that wants to say a few words. Marino has been in this area for ever since I was a little boy. And he has been doing wonderful work along with his wife, Helena, to help save our environment for what they are passionate about, and that's the killer whales. And so we would just want to open our ears and listen to Paul Marino for a few minutes. Leila Kessler.
Thanks very much, Karen. Thank you so much. I mostly just want to say thank you for being here, and thank you for taking this stand. It's incredibly important, not just for people, but for orcas and all wildlife, that this industry be stopped in its tracks. And that's what I feel is happening now. I know you've all heard of the fantastic demonstration that happened at Standing Rock, that brought nations and people from all sides of society together to resist the forces that were attempting to essentially destroy our planet. That's the bottom line here. And what we have in this ugly industry is something that is destroying our coast and the waters that we depend on. I read a commentary by Alexandra Morton recently, in which she pointed out that the Fraser River sockeye return this year is just 1/3 of what was predicted. And that's why there are virtually no food fish here, why the people are deprived of one of the most basic needs that they rely on to live. It's unbelievable, unbelievable, unbelievable that that can happen. And at the same time, in Alaska, the returns of sockeye are 4 times higher than were predicted. It's a very simple difference between British Columbia and Alaska, and that is the fish farm industry. Alaska does not allow aquaculture fish farms to exist in its territory. It does something else. It doesn't allow rivers to be logged down to the stream bed, which is what is happening and has happened for a long time in BC. I think these two things together explain the difference between the returns in BC and the returns in Alaska. And I do believe that if the fish farm industry gets out of British Columbia, the fish will return. I firmly believe that. I'll just say one more thing, and that is that way back, I forget the year, it was 20 more years ago, I guess, when this issue started to arise. Alexandra Morton and I visited Victoria and talked to Mo Sahoda, who was the NDP Environment Minister at the time. We told him about the problems that the fish farm industry had created for other jurisdictions around the world, in Ireland, for example, and the dangers that are associated with it. And he believed us. And he told us after the meeting that no more fish farm permits would cross his desk. And I believed him. Unfortunately, the NDP government didn't last very long after that. But we have a new NDP government now. And I believe that gives us a new chance to point out to them that they have to act on the word that Claire Trevena gave us in the big house during the election campaign, and on that long ago promise from Mosa Huda in a previous NDP government. I do believe that the NDP can be very helpful here. Thank you, and thank you again for what you are doing.
I just want to touch a little bit about the last part of Marino's speech. Just so you know, Andrew Weaver, the leader of the Green Party, has expressed that he wants to go out on the site. He expressed that a few days ago, and so we're going to get a lot of press from that.
Okay.
as well.